So now what we're gonna be going over is a high crotch defense. Again, all the time I'm going either waist or legs. From here, I'm gonna make him think he's gonna take me down. I go all the way to my butt. Okay. From here, what I'm doing is I'm getting an angle on his shoulder. I already have his back. I've already got a submission. I got one submission here. I got one submission here. And I got another submission right there. So we'll go over all 3 submissions. And we'll go over exactly how to get the back when the guy shoots a high crotch. So again, he's gonna shoot a high crotch again. I'm getting my hips down low and I'm putting my weight towards his head so he won't be able to pick me up. Okay, from here it's very easy. I just start getting my hips out. Watch. So I'm here. What's gonna do the trick is getting my hip out. Now that I got my hip out, I go onto the arm, grab or whatever, stretch. I can stretch right here. I can stretch here. And I can stretch right here. If I can't get to there, I'll just keep them right here. The guy wrestle from there a little bit. So I'll keep them away, make them think that I really don't that I feel uncomfortable in this position. But he's like giving it to me. You know, to keep control of the guy, I want to have his arm in his opposite leg, or his arm in his leg in his opposite arm. Okay? So the guy shoots a high crotch. Okay? If I'm gonna get this leg, I'll grab onto the hip, even get more of that twist in there. It's all with the hips. I keep twisting my hip over to the side. And now if I don't want the guy to get out, I'll just grab this arm. Get out from there. Go wherever you like. Just by keeping the arm and the opposite leg, there's nothing he can do. I'm stuck onto him. You know, now if I want to go for more, when I do the twister, what I'm doing is I'm grabbing. I put my elbow on his back, so if the guy grabs his own hand, grab your own hand, I could tear it out. You know, there's a lot of pressure right on my elbow. I cross my leg right here into a triangle so the guy won't go over. You know, the guy can't come over. If I don't have a triangle come over, exactly. But I'll triangle, and this blocks his hip from coming towards me. All I want is his arm to come towards me. I put it over my head. As I'm grabbing it, I'll go onto his head. And now, if I grab right here, it's all good. But the best thing to do is grab right on top of the head. You get a lot more torque out of it. For you to understand this better, what I'll be going over now is exactly what I'm doing. Okay? One first key point is getting a hook on the leg. So here's my hook. I'm always keeping this hook. I'm always grabbing right here. Okay? Second point is control. How am I controlling the guy? I always control, stay right there. With one leg and the other arm. Okay? I never wanna have the same arm and same leg, because I go right out. So if I got this leg, I want this arm. Here I could put a lot of torque right into this position. Okay? So even if the guy's in all fours, I could grab underneath. Again, leg, opposite arm. I'm grabbing both hands. I'm grabbing his wrist with my hand, and I'm putting my elbow on his back with the other. Okay? What I'm doing from here is I'm gonna stretch out his arm. Okay, as I stretch out his arm, I'm putting a base so the guy won't roll into me. How do I do that? This knee is gonna go right on this. I'm gonna cross it into a triangle. So I don't want the guy to go towards me. I want to keep his hips away from me, and I want to bring his head towards me. I block right on top of his hip. Now that I want the head towards me, is I'm pulling his arm first, grabbing his head, stretching. So the twister is one of my attacks. Another one of my attacks is the guy shoots a high crotch. Is the banana split. Okay, instead of going towards the arm, I'm going towards the leg. And always hand on the hip and bringing them towards me. That always works. So from here, I'm gonna grab onto his arm. I'm gonna grab onto his leg, and then what I'm doing here is I'm stretching with my foot, and I'm stretching with my arms. So I get him towards his head, stretch. The guy shoots. Okay. From here, I could go right into the move from here. Boom. He's really flexible. He's not gonna let me have that. I'm already into my other move, which is a twister. And if he doesn't want any of that either, I go right into a calf crunch.